Hey, Bryn. I'm curious. You had a pass. I think it was in the second half where you got ran off the line and you found Chris over on the right wing. I know that's like happening more and more often in the playoffs, right? Like more teams are focused on you, kind of trying to run you off. How do you kind of deal with that, make the right play, but also kind of find your own rhythm and get off the shots that you want to get off?
Um, I think I just trying to do it naturally, what comes naturally. If I feel like I can't um get a clear shot off or get a shot off without a hand in my face, like where I can get a good percentage shot, then I'm gonna look for the next best decision. I think that's just how I try and play. I look for my strong suit first, with what I'm best at, and then past that, I just try to make the right play.
For you in this series, they've tried to hide Trae Young on different people. Sometimes it ends up being you. Like when he's covering you, are you thinking like, hey, we got to make sure we run some sets for me that we get him running off some screens, or does that not really come into play and you're just thinking about like how you guys run offense normally?
I think for me, it's just like if you're not gonna be locked in on me and paying attention, then I want to make you pay. You know, so that's my main thought is whoever's if you're not gonna be locked in, I'm gonna make you pay. So
And then for you defensively, just kind of what kind of challenges do you feel like Trae presents? I know you guys obviously saw KD last round, Harden, Kyrie Irving. You've seen some great offensive players, but with him particularly, what is kind of like the most difficult thing?
I mean, great offensive player. He's a great passer, great shooter. So when it comes with that, and he's quick. He can shoot it, he can drive, he can pass, he can do a lot of things. So I think the way to stop him is probably with physicality. Drew's a very physical defender. I know last game we had some trouble with the pick and roll, but I think we're going to change some things to try and slow that down.
Darius Joshua.
Hey, Bryn. I know you played limited minutes, kind of in game one, but overall throughout this playoff run, the shooting for the team has kind of been up and down. From game one, when you guys looked at the film, was it kind of just the way they defended you? Was it good looks that just didn't fall? Was it a combination of kind of both things?
I think a lot of them were good looks that didn't fall. I think we had a lot of open looks that, some in like critical moments that just didn't fall for us. But I don't expect it to be that way moving forward every game. I expect it to be a lot better in the next few. So.
And you guys were in this position in the last series, coming off a loss, trying to bounce back in that way. Is there something you guys found that kind of works and allows you to bounce back effectively, kind of when you're coming off a loss like that in the playoff series?
I don't think it's anything like we change. I think it's just sticking to what we do and our mottos and what we go by. And I don't think there's no big changes. Sometimes it's just I feel like the game might not go your way. Sometimes Atlanta might be hot, and like the other night we can't hit a shot, but we still made it a game. So I think it all just comes down to sticking to what we do and focusing on us. And I don't think we change much, but I think it's all us.
Malika Andrews.
Following up on that, after last game, Giannis said that it doesn't necessarily get easier or more comfortable just because you've been down before in a series. I'm wondering if you agree with that assessment, and if there's anything that, even if it's not more comfortable, if you can learn about the mentality of keeping kind of level in order to come back like you had to do against the Nets.
Yeah, I think with experience, things get a lot easier. We've been in a lot of tough positions that we got ourselves out of. So I think I think we know we can fight our way back and win games, even if we're not at our best. But I don't think we want to put ourselves in that position. We don't want to be in a position where we have to fight back or overcome, a bad deficit. But knowing we can also gives you a lot of confidence.
All right, one more to Christos in Greece.
Hello, Bryn. Hope you're doing well. Is there anything that you learned about the Hawks that you didn't know before the game one as a team?
I wouldn't say so. You know, we had seen them all the way through, you know, through New York and through Philly, and you know, they're the same team that they were then. You know, I really think it comes down to us, you know, being at our best or being better. You know, we made it a close game and weren't close to our best. So, yeah, I think our focus is mainly on us and just being better.
And from game one, what did you see on the film, and what do you need to improve on game two?
I think the pick and roll with Trae hurt us a lot. You know, they got a lot of what they wanted. And I think just maybe changing a few things, a few changes, like how we defend the pick and roll or how we defend Trae in general. I think that could be a big difference maker for us.
All right, thanks, Bryn.
Yep.